I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet about gobbledygook. Revelio!
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the ash boys running about.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me near a
Of course.
I think he simply...
Good to hear.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go? Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Cop?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock, he was.
Here comes my friend.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir. Oh, Baga. I am.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it? Just, Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need...
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Incendio.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo!
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Stop by.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Accio. Arresto Momentum.
You are postponing the inevitable!
Potato.
Arrogant child!
Confringo.
What
Also. Arresto Momentum.
Get accustomed to that! Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Confringo.
No! You don't know who you're playing with! How childish!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. It's it.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Yes, of course.
Someone's here.
Confringo! Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see
Arresto
any
Momentum.
schematics.
Potato.
Miss me!
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Ringo! Arresto momentum. Protego! Confringo!
Come in here. Right, worried about you.
Arresto momentum.
Pity, not quite.
Arresto momentum. Protego!
I'll get it. I hate that!
This is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
The wizards will be defeated.
Arresto momentum.
You won't get away with that! That was unimpressive! Such arrogance! You can't
Arresto momentum.
run, Roswell, Peter!
You won't force me.
Call that spell casting?
Arresto momentum. Protego.
Lucky, that's all. You are terribly unmatched. Surely you can see that. Find it!
That should be the last of them, Amit. Depulso! Accio!
I'll be quiet.
Sit here.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Incendio! Accio!
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about... Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it.
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. I was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so
I know what that means. Merlin trial.